Welcome to this series where we are playing the Expedition 11 of No Man's Sky. This is the Voyager expedition. And in the last part, well, I think I got very complacent because I think this is one of the things about No Man's Sky. No, unlike other games, No Man's Sky doesn't set boss fights or things that are very challenging. But what it does do is allow players to actually kill themselves, and that's exactly what happened in the last part. I got way too complacent and I forgot that No Man's Sky's got a lot more dangerous, but since it was first released in 2016, where you could just wander across a planet for hours, and yeah, you take occasional damage but you wouldn't die. Also, I'd like to say a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. And also the grave marker. Now, I'll be completely upfront. It must be a couple of years since I'd actually died in this game. Normally, because I'm ultra careful, because I like to play permadeath, and I've forgotten all about the fact that the grave markers even exist in this game. So a big thank you for reminding me of that. Hopefully we're not going to die anymore, because I want to get back into the right mindset. Anyway, where are we? We are currently down on a planet in a system. It's not that, is it? Am I in a system called MOBA? I know, this is the planet, that's it. We're in a system called Zeraka Iwo 8. Now, the reason I stayed in this system is that I turned up in this system because I was travelling towards the next rendezvous point, just collecting replacing the resources which I lost because I died. And I actually came into this planet, and if I come back to Expedition, you'll see as soon as I arrived, I got this reward here. It says Eternal Garden, current objective, discover a world with a paradise in Quoiton of over 90%. So we're going to claim that reward, and that should give us some salvage data and an interstellar fancy. Yeah, so it seems that some of these, so it seems some of these objectives you get simply by arriving in the system. And the other thing that I got was, it says here, reality grains here. And this was simply down to the fact that I was collecting some, well, I was just wandering around and I went inside a building and picked up the usual click on and get some nanites. And I got this reality grains, so we've got this reward now, so that's another 2 off the agenda. Now what I want to do in this part is, because we finished phase 1, we've got to find a predator with 27.5 PAV, whatever that is, and a lot of these now are becoming kind of random encounters. We can one thing we can do something about is the mystery vortex. So I want to go to rendezvous 3 just to keep the game moving forward. We've got to use a portal, or we've got to go through a black hole, below water, and there is I've lost it again. There is a maybe it's in 5. So that's it. We've got to discover 6 exotic creatures. So what we're going to do is just keep exploring, looking for these, and then hopefully we'll pick up the other creatures as we go along. Because I did look in on Captain Steve. He did a kind of vlog thing related to this expedition, and he was kind of talking about the fact. Whoops, that was a horrible audio bug just happened there. And what he was saying is that he felt a bit frustrated because you were kind of having to look for these creatures and it was so random. And I can understand his frustration, but at the same time, I think this is one of the things about No Man's Sky that sets it apart from so many other games, because it really is about exploration and just finding completely new things. And of course, some things are quite literally, you are finding something that no other player has ever seen. Oops, I keep on doing that. This expedition route. Oh wow, we're only 1 away from. I thought I had to do a couple of jumps. Anyway, So it looks like we're going straight for a rendezvous. So we're now in this system here. And the rendezvous is right in front of us. Oh, so we're going to go straight for that first. And get that out of the way. And then we can maybe explore the planet a little bit and find out what's going on. Oh, the other thing also, sorry about this, but I think it's a cataloguing guide. I found this down here, this Wonders planet, and I think this is new. I don't know when it was introduced, so I must catch up with the various release schedules. But what I found is these here, which is kind of says largest herbivore, smallest herbivore, planet records as well. So I just better get back out, otherwise we're going to crash into the planet. So I'm quite intrigued by that. I mean, it's not going to help very much with this mission because, of course, it's only listing creatures we've already discovered. But oh wow, okay. Actually, this might be advantageous because this looks like a water world, and we've got to do a bit of aquatic work as well. Actually, let me just drop out. We're just going to throw a scan and see what we're heading for. Got a blood planet. This doesn't sound very encouraging, does it? Although it's possible it could only have one creature on it. And that would be another step towards that other milestone. Hopefully the rendezvous isn't something silly like being underwater or something like that. That would be a little bit disappointing. Yeah, this looks very much like a specialty planet. And it does look like it is actually underwater. This is under packing gear, not... Okay. First contact, okay. First... This is 170 in that direction. Okay, let's just go and have a look. See, there's some creatures up there. I think we go to one to scan it, isn't it? Looks like there might be, actually, let's have a quick look. There's 12 creatures on here, so we got an opportunity to do a bit. Oh, wow. Looks like we found a portal. Oh, so this rendezvous... Yeah, there we are. We've got the third rendezvous. So we've got expedition rendezvous 3. We get here multi-tool expansion slot, storage augmentation. Okay. I think I'd like to just tidy up this a little bit and then add. We've got a pile of nanites as well. So if we hadn't got the nanites, we'd have it now because what we got? Yeah, we got storage augmentation for a starship. I think what we will do is do the mission. I think I've got the resources for this. So, so I've just kind of stocked up. Weather warning. Oh. Get this done. Last one. Traveller detected, fracture, repair engaged, warm, dull, ache. Now, I haven't actually got... So, what are we going to do? Bird. What should we go for? I'm just going to put a random portal in just to see where we're going to go. I'll put another one of those in. So I'm assuming all we got to do is go through the portal. This is where I get killed again. Okay, we're in a system totally out in the middle of nowhere. Right, we've now travelled via a portal. That. What we actually on? Okay, we've got life support. What type of planet are we actually on? Got 9 creatures, frost crystals. Wow, okay, there's a big creature over there. I don't know whether that will actually count as a... like a kind of... Nope. It's my ship here. It's the ship. Any vortex cubes? Nope. Is that? They've gone behind the hill. What else is floating in front of me? No, I think we'll go back through the portal. Right, so we're back here. How big's this lake? Where are we? I'd like to see if I could get the... This is quite a large... I don't think it's as big a body of water as I thought it would be. We may not be able to get the depth from it. But it's all black and mysterious. But we're going to go and check it out, see if we can... Right, I can see some aquatic creatures here. We need aquatic creatures, so... I don't think the water's that deep, but we'll give it a go. Expedition. Where is it? I think we've got to go a certain amount of distance underwater. Where is it? Visit Blue Star. Acquire aquatic treasure. An underwater ruin. I'm sure there's a... That's it there. See if we can... keep that charged so that we can... Oops! Nearly done it again. Right, we're only 12 meters down. Something tells me that, I don't know, we might be able to get... We've actually got creatures swimming underwater here. 22. I think there's some deep water here. We could get down to 80 meters. It'd be really great. Creatures over there. Right, we've got plenty of oxygen as far as I know. Just need to keep an eye on keeping this full. It's 32 meters. New planetary record, deepest ocean. We're not. We maybe if we're about 30 meters short at the moment, but I think it drops down a little bit over here. We can get down to the bottom. Keep topping that up to oxygen. And there's also a possibility we might find something down here. Although 44, some depth here. So if we can get down. .65 meters, nearly out of oxygen again. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Oh. We're still going down. Come on, game. You give me another little bit of a dip. You just need another 10 meters. .65 meters. Right, we're gonna have to go up. I've got a feeling this planet's not gonna let me, is it? It's gonna be annoying. Oh no, we got. I think we possibility down here. No, we've come up a little bit too far, I think. Found a crabby creature. Okay, we've recorded 10 aquatic creatures. We just supplementary oxygen activated. Right, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to keep swimming around under here, see if we can get down to that 80 meters. And if it doesn't work, then we'll go back up to the surface and try somewhere else. But so I'll see if I actually do get down to 80 meters. I think we've got potential here. Welcome back. I just don't seem to be able to get that last 10 meters. I've got down to just over 70. I'm just going to go over this ridge line and see if there's another. But I've got a feeling that the water here isn't deep enough on this planet. And so we've got a little bit of a ridge line here. But you can see I've kind of come back up to the surface. And I think I'm quite a long way away from the... So I don't think the water's deep enough in this area I don't know if we could find somewhere else where... I think the problem is that this is more of a lake than a river. So I don't think that's going to work. Right, so what we're going to do now is just make our way back. See if we can scan some creatures on the way back. Okay, put you in there. Put one of those in there. Wow. You aggressive? Nope. He sneaked up on me. Okay, there's another creature. Follow me. Haha. Okay. Right, I'm just going to get back to the ship. There's a creature there. Nope. So here we are. We're back at the ship. I'm kind of looking around for anything else here. I'm just going to jump in the ship and just to show the reward. We've now got aquatic plants. This is pre-packaged, more efficient water jets. Supreme submarine upgrade. Got 1,000 of oxygen. We got a Humboldt drive. Yeah, I think this was just a lake. There's 625 mountain there. Right, let's just get back up into space and see if we can find the space station. And we're just going... What have we got in front of us? There's a Gravitino farm. We've got another paradise planet. I don't think a paradise planet is gonna cut it, isn't it? We got over here. We've got a blood planet. That's what we've just been on, isn't it? Fungal mold, metallic planet. Hippogwar Ebet. That could be one for a rare creature. That game is actually been... Right, let's see if we can find the other planet. I mean, there is quite... Right, we're going to head for the space station. So here we are at the space station. We're going to check out Hippogwar Ebet before we leave the system. I think that's got a potential to have a unique creature on it. But we are going to go in here. Wow. And I think what I am going to do is actually augment my ship and the multi-tool, because I think it'd be okay. So we're just going to come in here, upgrade starship, fly augmentation. I think I'd like to kind of augment that a bit. Is that it? Upgrade starship. Okay, we only have the one augmentation. And that's okay. We'll augment the multi-tool, I think. Install multi-tool expansion. We're that. That it as well? Yep. So we only had one slot. Okay. That's it. This is where I find an A class. No, it's only C class. Okay. We will spend some money on an exosuit, what we call it. I think we're read that. Not that I really need it, but got the navigation data. Do a bit of trading, tidy up the inventory. Oops. Grab a few nanites. Not that we need them, but sell. Got some mordite. I don't think we're gonna need that. We should have some feline linen and scaly meat because I was getting hit by hostiles here. We've got a keen effigy you can get rid of. Get rid of the scaly meat. And I don't think we need an interstellar fancy. We've got some little bit of gold and a little bit of silver. Dump that as well. I think we're going to pick up some copper just in case. A little bit of cobalt. Ferrite dust is not a problem. I think that'd be okay. Oops, going there. One thing I did lose with that death was I lost my Atlas path, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. Right, so let's take stock. Right. Oh, I didn't collect the thing for the reward. So it's forbidden navigation, forbidden exosuit module, whatever that is. Sentinel exosuit module. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Efficient water jets. What we got here? Oh, what on earth is this? It's core health. Solar panel plus 4, 33. Oh well, we'll take that. It says forbidden. I don't know if there's going to be any consequences from that. Whoops. Anything else we got? Under pressure, we still got to do that. Still got to find the hunter killer. Hot-blooded, acquire vortexes. Those vortexes have been a little bit of a pain in the neck, actually. Right. I'm not seeing anything here. Right. I think what we will do now is just jump into the ship. I want to go to that planet and see if we can get another special creature. It's this one here. This is a metallic planet. We'll head for the base just for something to do. Looks like there's a little bit of a mining operation going on here. Just land. Yeah, this should give us a look. Yeah, it says there's only one creature on this planet. I think it's the bubbly things. Grab that. Look and see what. Wow. This is a pretty big industry under full power, actually. Let's have a look here. 9,000 gold. Well, we'll take the donation. Really nice looking base, actually. Have a look inside. Oops. Nice little ramp up here. Let's just have a quick look inside. got some nip buds. Of course, in single player you can do this because you're not really stealing from the thing. Because in because if you're doing it in multiplayer, it has a different effect. But this is can be a way to make a bit of money. Sorry about this. Bumping and banging is a little bit irritating. Just pick up some Mordite as well. Of course, this would be an ideal base if you still got to get the harvest creatures. Well, some dihydrogen over there as well. This up while we're at it. Well, thank you very much for your base, and it's been very useful visiting. Just got to find my ship now. Just get back into the ship. Let's have a quick look at the one we're looking for. Exotic creatures. So we've got 3 out of 6. So we just drop a save. Not that it makes any difference. I think we'll be on our way. And I think I'm aware that time is running on with this video. I think we're... How far to the next rendezvous point? Oops. It's that way. I think I'm going to go in short steps because it's all about exploration. It's not about getting to the destination as fast as possible. One thing we do need to do is go through a black hole. So I think just to finish off, we're going to check the black hole. Okay, we got a bubbling planet just right in front of us. I'm going to go straight for that. Now this is an outlaw system. Okay. Because I've got a feeling we're not going to stay very long, but I think this one is going to have another unique life form on it. Okay. Yes, thank you, game. I'm only going to stay here long enough to find a creature. There it is. That should give us... I'm pretty sure this will have a single life form on it. Yep. Right, we're not staying for the pirates. We'll be on our way up into space. Map. Bye-bye, guys. Right, we've got a freighter going in. That means we could be in the middle of a freighter. Dreadnought engaged. Okay. Apply beneath shields to destroy dreadnought. I'm not going to attack a dreadnought with... You're going to be kidding me. Where is there a space station in here? We need to get to a space station. As though I'm going to engage a dreadnought in a B-class explorer with a light weapons. This game can be a little bit wacky sometimes. Anti-freighter torpedo detected. Civilian freighter shield. Okay. I don't know if I'm actually defending the freighter or this dreadnought or not. Say, that's my first encounter with a dreadnought. Right. What system are we in here now? Got Paradise Planet, Runaway Train Station, and 10 other bases. Got some ancient bones. Got Lifeless Planet. I don't think that's just a... Got a cabled planet over there for Inishku. Now, a cabled planet, it would probably have one unique creature on it. So, we're going to go that way. But what I am going to do is we're going to... Getting a little bit juddered. Is that because of the battle going on outside? So... Well, we can sell the nip buds. 9,000. That's 3.odd million. So we'll sell the gold. Chromatic metal. Sell the mordite. I think the emerald. I think I might keep that for the moment. We've got some Gravitino balls, which we don't need. They can go. So that gives us 22 million. Let me just see. Just go over here and check there. I don't really need any more ship upgrades, but we will take the suit upgrade. There. That. What was that planet again? Renishku. Right, I'm gonna see if we can get away from this crazy battle. Obviously this battle's going to go on for some time. Okay, back. It's nothing to do with me, Gov. We can get away, so I can... That's the system I want to go to. Nothing to do with me. I want to go to the cable planet and discover an exotic life form. Although it'd be fun to take down a freighter sometime in the future, but that's not the objective at the moment. So here we are. We're just coming down on the planet. Yeah, this looks like it is a... It's going to have an exotic life form on it. So just put down here. That might... Here we are. That should give us another... Yep. So we got one more to get this... get this exotic life form. 5 out of 6. That would be the subject of the next part. So we can't... So just to catch up, we still got to find the aggressive predator. We've got a hot-blooded creature. I think we have to look for some hot planets to look at that. Unwelcome acquaintance with 84%. That could be a challenge. We still got to find the vortexes. we've got to get to rendezvous point 4. Maybe that's the direction we'll go. So I think if we can get the rendezvous checked off, what we can do then is just do some general exploration. Gold from salt, acquire an aquatic treasure. We've got something to do with that. Actually, there is one thing else I want to do. Apologies, because I want to check something out to do with the black hole. So just get up into space. I was intending to do this and I got a bit distracted with the various things that are going on, because the only way I can think of finding a black hole without kind of doing it at random is if we bring in the anomaly. Right, so what we're going to do now is, well, we're going to collect some nanites. We should have got a bit more level up. And then what we'll do is go and talk to Polo, because as far as I know, Polo's the only one who will give you locations of black holes. I think. Unless the game, of course, the game's changed. Let me just see. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Greasy. Got another 175 nanites. It's always a good shot to call in the anomaly. Every game session, do it once, and you will get. I didn't get anything from him, but so we're just going to go and say hello to Polo. Now there is a kind of game story. You're surprised, Trevor. Do you not remember me? Ask about the anomaly. Ask for black hole coordinates. There we are. So we're going to ask for black hole coordinates. Of course, friend, a whole galaxy for you. So I should, in theory, now I've got the coordinates for a black hole, and that will be one of our chief targets in the next part. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.